We are working on arithmetic reasoning practice test number 2. So we are on our last set of videos here. We're moving on questions 4 and 5. We're going to be doing 2 questions per video. There's a total of 15 videos for the arithmetic reasoning portion of the Asvab. So let's get started. So we're looking for what is the value of this problem right here. Nice order of operations type of a question, PEMDAS if you remember it. We're going to get started with that one so you can see how to do it. So, very problematic type of problem because a lot of people have arguments about how to do these. I promise you that I am not leading you astray when I'm doing this because people argue that I'm doing it wrong, but it's because you didn't remember PEMDAS the right way or you weren't taught the right way. So let's get started. PEMDAS means, we're going to put PEMDAS up here so you can remember. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please represents the P or parentheses. So you do that part first. So we're just going to do the replacement of 2 plus 1, which is 3. I'm writing all of this out so you can see everything I'm doing step by step. All right, so P is done. E is exponent. Let's take care of that exponent. 3 squared. That's what that means. It means that you're taking the square of whatever's in that parentheses. And that is going to make that parentheses go away. You're going to have 50 minus 2 times, because that's 2 times that. 2 times 3 times 3 is going to be 9, divided by 6. Now, they didn't try tricking you here. Next would be M. M and D are the same value type. They're as important as each other. So when you're looking at multiplying and dividing, whatever one comes before left to right is the one you do first. Now, left to right, they're not really trying to trick you here. They are doing this in that order. But if dividing was here and multiplying was here, you would do this one first, then that. So just keep that in mind with the M and the D. That same thing happens with A and the S. So adding and subtracting are both the same importance when you're doing things. You just do them left to right. So we're going to do the 2 times the 9. The 2 times the 9 is 18. We have 50 minus the 18 divided by 6. And 18 divided by 6, we need to do next. So we're not doing some sort of subtraction. Don't get confused by that. We did the multiplying. That's gone. Now we do dividing. 18 divided by 6, which is 3. And now we just do 50 minus 3, which is 47. So that is the correct answer. And we look at our problem set. We can see that C is down there as 47. So C is our correct answer. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next question, which is the one up here, number 5. So we are looking at if x minus 3, absolute value of x minus 5 is equal to 10, what is our smallest possible value of x? So when we're doing absolute value questions, you do one of 2 things. So when you're looking at the problem, x minus 5 equals 10 in its absolute value, one thing you need to make sure you realize, absolute value means the distance away from 0. So in order to solve absolute value questions, you can do one of 2 things. One is just drop the bars and leave it all the way that it is, like this. The other option to solve is to take it and solve it. This part stays this way, so just drop the bars on the left-hand side. And then you take the number over here. One should be positive, one should be negative. So we're going to take the opposite. And the reason why I'm going to do this one instead of solving for this one is because I'm looking for the smallest possible. So I want to use the negative 10 on this one. And then I'm going to solve for x. Instead of subtracting 5, we do our adding of 5. That cancels that out, leaving me with x over here and then over here. Negative 10 plus 5 is negative 5. So when we look at our possibilities, you can see that B is the correct answer, negative 5. If you want more questions like these, find them on my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at YouWantAlgebra. All these are located in the Asvab playlist. Don't forget to like, share, and follow me for more.